So I kind of wanted to start off early in the morning and basically hunt the entire day, or as long as we can until the day ends. Alright, well that didn't take long at all, and we just got eyes on a huge buck. He's a max weight buck. I don't know if we're going to really be able to see him, but he trotted right through there. Of course, he came out in the exact spot that we can't see anything. Like, he could have cut right across this whole wide open field and we would have seen him all the way across. He could have cut left here, we'd still see him. But you know what he does? He goes straight back all the way into the thicket. And I don't even know if we're going to be able to see him anymore. But I know he's big, real big. So we'll have to keep an eye on the direction he was headed, which is right about here. And he should either bed down or feed somewhere over in here eventually, which we will definitely check that out very soon. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got here? We got a couple of muley coming in. Oh, and a giant buck is coming in. Here we go. It's not even the same buck. The one that we saw before was over here about 350 yards away from where we just spotted this one. Right here, and this one is coming straight towards us across this opening ravine. All right, so at which point we should be able to get ready and take a shot on this big buck. Yep, right there. There's the doe, and there should be the big buck. They're gonna come out right through this little canal, and we should be able to get a shot from there. There we go. There. If he steps out in that opening right there, it's going to be game time. All he's got to do is follow these does. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Man, come on, buck. Come out of that thicket. And I lost him, but not only did I lose him. Oh, there he is. I finally see him, you guys. Oh my God. He just bedded down right there at 175 yards away. He's kind of facing directly at us, so it's far from my ideal shot, but it's definitely doable. Especially if we slide over this way a little bit more. Quarter directly away from us. And he's going to bed back down. But we actually have a shot potential right through that little crease. Slide over just a little bit. And from right here, we could put one right on the money. And we smoked him. He's going down. Look at all the bucks taking off. Holy. Well, on that note, let's get down there and go take a look at this buck. I'd say he's a 240 or 250s. 245. He doesn't have the split G2s, but he's a good buck. Definitely a 240 plus. And I think we took the shot over here, if I'm not mistaken. He was right behind one of these trees. He was quartered pretty hard, so I think we may have gotten double lung. He actually does have a split G2 on the one side there, but only one side. It's going to be a 254. And we got a liver lung shot at 176 yards as he was bedded. Perfect shot. It was actually going straight for the heart, but it just couldn't quite make it there. So honestly, I couldn't be more proud of that shot. And what a rack on this buck. I didn't think he'd break the 250 mark, but I guess because he's so wide that he's just going to score a ton. And that's exactly what he did. Great buck and a phenomenal shot as he was bedded. When you take down a bedded buck like that from that distance, it's pretty risky. So you really got to be on it. And in this case here, that's exactly what we did. All right, next up, we're going to try and track down that big buck that we saw this morning, which was right over here. I don't even think you guys saw him. He was right in this thicket, and then when he got up, he stayed right in it, and he did not come out in the open whatsoever. All I know is I marked the direction that he's going and kind of where I think he might be heading to. The only reason I know this is because about a couple months ago, I did see a big buck that was bedded over there. I don't remember if we got it or not, but I definitely saw it there and attempted to get it. Let's just put it to you that way. But our big one should be right over there. That's exactly what I was just thinking. Yeah, we marked him there. And we spotted a doe at about 350 yards away from us. The thing is, they like to bed right next to this bridge. And that's where we saw the big one. I don't have his track just yet, but we know he's going to be over here somewhere. Right there's where I marked where I thought he was going to go. And that's within a 250 yard radius of us. So we got to start paying attention. Ooh, we got access right in front of us here. Ooh, there's a nice one. A real nice one right there. Can't tell how far he is, but... we'll go for the shot and take it. And we got a decent one. So for now, I'm pretty happy with that. Nice bonus. Alright. Now the muley should be... oh! A puma. There's the bridge. So at this point, we gotta find that buck before this mountain lion finds it. I don't even know how big this was, but it looked decent. Well, we smoked it, but it was not the bigger of the three for sure. There was one that was a little bit bigger than that. All right, so these are all access tracks here. Well, we found one of the bucks. Holy, there's a lot of deer down there. Look at them all. They are stacked up in that thicket. And the thing is, I don't think they're spooked from our mountain lion either. Because otherwise, they wouldn't still be there. There's a 3. Alright. We may have to actually go back and try and... oh my god, there he is! No freaking way! Oh, he just bedded down. He just bedded down right there. I had a feeling he might be in this herd. I wasn't 100% sure, but I had a pretty good feeling. I can't believe we found him. He's got to be behind that ledge or something. Oh, that might be too close, actually. But that's for surely our big one. No shot just yet. But when we get one, we're going to be ready. There's a 3. There's a doe. 3. 3. All right, where's our big one? There, right there. Oh my god, we got him! He trotted through that opening so fast, and I knew it was now or never. We had to go for it. We took a shot. I held kind of on the neck to compensate for a little bit of walk on him, and I'm thinking we got either liver or back of the lung. And there's no way you're finding this buck in here without the tracks on. I mean, look at how thick it is. This is why you hunt this map and you never see some of these big bucks. Because this is the terrain that they live in. Right here. It is so dense, it's not even funny. Alright, we got blood here, but it's not looking too promising. Oh, okay, good. Whew. That's not the first spot that we hit him. But he's laying right here. He didn't go 20 yards, and he's down. What do we get this time? Is that a double forked one? Yep. Double forked G2 buck. Right there. Pretty symmetrical. So that should be a 260 plus. It's going to be a 247. Wow. I would have thought he'd been bigger than that. But still, it's an awesome buck. And we did connect on lung at 177 yards on the trot. He weighed 389 pounds. I don't really see what this buck doesn't have that the other one did have, and especially the fact that his minimum estimate was 244, so he scores only 3 points above that. That's kind of wild to me, but nonetheless, another incredible buck taken down here, and we made a pretty solid shot as well. Drilled him right in that front shoulder, and still got enough penetration to get lung. I mean, I was a bit off on the estimate on that one. I was thinking 260, and he scored 247, which, wow. Never would have guessed that, that's for sure. But hey, he's still an awesome buck, and I'm super glad to have him. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to hunt for a big buck out of that stand, but they just don't show up. Got some javelina out here. Yeah, I mean, the stand is literally right there, but it's just out of range for these bucks. Just out of range. Well, we found one of the mountain lions, but here's the thing. I can barely see its head right there. However, if I can see its head, that means we can definitely take the shot. And we're using something a little more powerful this time. Whew, it's gonna be a tough shot. Gotta be hit. I think we might have missed it though. Oh, son of a... I wanted to at least get it, because I really don't want any mountain lions in this area right now. Well, I'm interested in that. That's a max weight access deer track right there. Right there is a massive, massive track. All right, come on. Fresh tracks right here. He's got to be out here. Oh, we found him. Oh, I knew he was going to be out here somewhere. Right there. Broadside at 230 yards. Is an absolute monster of an axis buck. And we just smoked him. Whew. It's crazy how weak this 22-250 is on the axis deer. Like, he runs for 20 seconds before the percentage even drops the slightest bit. And you almost think that you didn't make that good of a shot, except for the fact that I knew that shot was perfect. But that's pretty much the only caliber rifle that we can use to hunt them. All right, he was right here, and there's a nice vital hit. Yep, that's a nice vital hit right there. He ran through this thick brush. Looks like he curved up to the right, and then again, it's going to be a very, very difficult track job. Very difficult track job. So we'll for surely keep the tracks on and kind of just keep following this direction. Along the way, I'd like to find some big red deer. That'd be cool. Or who knows what else we'll find. Well, apparently we're gonna run right into this guy. Holy, it's a giant 183 scoring axis buck. And our shot was absolutely perfect. 226 yard, straight to the lung, and almost got the heart. Well, technically it was going straight to the heart, but only got the lung. Yep, I knew that shot was pretty much money. And let's take a look at the size of this axis deer. Holy, his right side is literally massive. I'd say if both of his sides were the same as his right side here, he'd easily be a 220 plus. But my God, is that a giant axis. Look at the spread on that thing. Holy. Just when I thought we already got the biggest ones, we're getting a call from some more muley. Oh, oh, oh. Right there too. Come on. And then we got javelina down on the ground. I think we may have jumped these muleys up because they were right there and now they're not. Javelina. One lone javelina. What in the heck are you gonna do? Oh, smoked him. Oh, got him again. I don't know how good that shot was, but for sure hit him twice. Yep, pretty solid. He just went down to 0% and he went right down. All right, how good was that shot? We did get intestine, okay. First shot, we let it a little bit too much and drop low. But the second shot was kind of a nice Texas hard shot, running at 67 yards with the bow. Just a small little female javelina, but still pretty cool. I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting to come upon this, and that is two massive, massive mythical water buffalo. And a black buck out here in the middle of this valley. Well, I think we'll take down at least one of the mythicals. But we might try and double up. That'd be kind of cool. Since we do have the capability of doing it with the 375 Magnum, then why not try and double up here? Oh, our second shot dropped low. But that shot should be taking him down, and that one is not taking him down either. Ooh. No red deer, no buffalo, nothing. We do have blood here. Non-vital hit. It looks like we have 2 non-vital hits. Hold on. Yeah, we do have 2 non-vital hits. So we did get both of them. Yes! Somehow we got intestine on the one, though. I don't quite understand that. One of these shots should be a vital hit. It's saying both non-vital hits. Stomach shot? Oh! Are you seeing this? For one, I didn't know it was 300 yards. Did you? 159.5. Oh my god. But for 2, how is that not a liver or double lung stomach shot? That hit way more liver than it did intestine or stomach, I'll tell you what. Man. We took the shot as he turned. Had he not turned, we would have drilled that thing. But what a sweet buffalo. And as you can see, the model is completely different now too. It's more muscular and just tough looking. The hair's a lot thinner too though. Wow. That's cool. I didn't even know they did this actually. But then over here we have another non-vital hit. But how is it laying right here with a non-vital hit? That's crazy. Had to have hit it twice too, right? Nope, just one. Oh my god, that would have almost been a diamond. 164.8. Got a Texas hard shot at 420 yards on the run. Oh. Wow. That's some pretty big bonuses right there. Holy, we're getting stuff taken off everywhere. Water buffalo, mountain lion, black buck, more water buffalo. Where's the mountain lion that just took off? Right there. It's a 7. Nice one. He's hauling. Oh, now he stopped. Wait for the perfect angle. And capitalize. There's no way that shot wasn't money. Guarantee it. We hit him in the back hind quarter and it stopped right on that hip bone. I almost guarantee it because that should have been perfect. Still going through and he should be down right over here. Yep, right there. No black bucks though. At least no nice males. Alright, let's take a look at this. That's exactly what I thought happened. Yep, it was perfect. Just got him in that back hind quarter bone and it stopped it right on the dime. Would have been almost a hard shot actually. I hear something. Oh! There we go. That's how you do it. That first shot actually got lung somehow. And liver, which is even more impressive. Considering we shot right through that tree and couldn't even hardly see it. Well, we didn't exactly find a big stag, but we found this guy out here. It's a huge mythical mountain lion. And I'd say we probably just smoked him. Yes, we did. Woo, what a nice shot. Picked up some muley over there. Now there still potentially could be some red deer down over here, or maybe they just haven't gotten up just yet. All right, let's find our mountain lion, which should be down right over here. Yep, he made it just to the opening, and that's all she wrote for him. It was a huge mythical, 37.77, and a double lung shot on the walk at 260 yards, going right for the back of the heart there. 194 pounds. Wow, that's a big cat. Oh. And this is the last animal that we need to get. Well, not specifically that one, but there is a max weight track headed this direction. However, this is still a pretty solid black buck. Well, start watching. Because any minute we're gonna jump him up. I can feel it. Oh. Yep. Just like that. I think we may have found him. Well, we for surely found the herd. There's a good one there, a real good one as a matter of fact. Now, it's not the giant, but it's for surely a good one. And then we just got a call from some red deer down in here. Looks like a couple of sixes, decent stags. Then we got some more black bucks over there, another decent sized one. Oh my God, there he is. We finally found him. 99 to 117. Look at the size of the horns on that thing. My God. And he's walking directly away from us, so we don't have an opportunity for a shot. I do have an idea. Well, it was worth a try. He was going to be gone either way. There was not much we could have done about that. I mean, all we were going to do is jump him up a little bit sooner than later. So let's get over here. And there's a chance we might be able to get a shot at him when he cuts across this opening right here. If only he would have cut left here, that would have been awesome, but he didn't. And he went straight down in there, right into the thicket. Wait, he might come out through here. This is kind of the opening I was talking about. You see, if he keeps going straight and comes down through this opening, then we'll have a whole long ways to get a shot off. But we got to make sure that we are going the right direction. And he doesn't cut back. Come on. Oh, if that was him. Oh my God, it is him. I didn't know that was him. It's okay. Here we go. Here we go. He's broadside. We smoked him. Yes. I honestly shot so fast with that follow-up shot because I thought we might have been a little bit too high. But I think we were still good. The follow-up shot hit like a foot above him. Oh, wow. Yep, that's a vital hit. We got him, guys. We got him. Holy, what an impressive black buck. It's going to be a 109.27. And we got a lung liver shot running at 65 yards with a 22-250. What a cool looking black buck. Wow, these new fur types are kind of incredible. And especially the fact that you got one unique horn, a dark color, and one is like a tan color. Almost the same color as his fur there. But overall, just a phenomenal way to end this hunt. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Very cool. Very, very cool.